What is going on, LCU? Shoutouts to Mikey, fellow master dudes. I do agree that OST has aura. But we're gonna get things started off here with the verse of the day. It's gonna be Psalms 34:18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. He rescues those whose spirits are crushed. Want to give a big shout out to our sponsor, Townsend Pump Service. Someday I will have this more handy than thanks to our sponsor, Townsend Pump Service. Call 806-794-3993 for all your water well service and repair needs. Remember, water is life, and go Shaps. So just waiting to get started here. Could be any minute now. Yep, go. So, ball control gonna go to Davenport here early, but good scrambles for the ball, but Ira gonna get in there early. A quick one for Davenport. Let's see how the boys respond back. Again, early ball control, but cannot keep it on our side of the field. Moving it down. Set up high, gonna be a shot here, but nobody there. Good bump from Process. I like that. Schmack gonna take over. Oh, I like that dribble. Byra's gonna have enough boost to stay up there though, but a center can't just quite get there from Nasirium. Process tries to get it in, but saved by Cam. But pressure's still on here. Trying to work out of this corner. Again, good touches coming out from LCU. All moving down court and right over Davenport players' heads after the demo. Era gonna get there. Good touch from them. Gonna save that one. I like that flip from Process. Gets that ball out of there. Nasirium gets demoed at the worst time. Process taking it back. Good dribble. Schmacked in a 3v1 situation there. Does mean not much in the way of defense going to be coming out from Davenport here. Process going to try and get this dribble, but Byra gets a nice touch. Schmack setting back up. Ball center, but pinched out. Big bump from Nasirium to send it back, but Para answers. Huge bump from Schmack there to get it over. Working this ball downfield. But great defense coming out from Davenport. Bump and Process gonna get one in to tie things up with 2:45 left. So after feeling them out, we got a good bump off the wall, and a shot on goal goes right down the middle for an open goal. A little bit different of a start here. Big bump up for Process. Para gonna get a touch on that. Ira gets a demo on Nasirium, who's coming up to intercept. Process, got to get up there, does get a bump off the wall. Schmacked, sending it back over. Pass to Process. Nasirium cannot stop getting demoed. They won't let him play. Now 2 demos coming out for Davenport. Schmacked in the 1v3, might still win it, but Cam getting that nice save. But Davenport just trying to work the ball out of their court now. A fake coming out from Schmacked. Para takes it up. Oh, gonna be close, and Byra cleans it up. Both goals for Davenport have been rather quick ones. Not too much time off the clock there for that goal. Really dangerous situation here for LCU. Gets it out of harm's way. Shot on goal, and gets it. Answers right back. Let's go. Not only clearing the ball out of danger, but a great double here to send it right in. Nice corner. Ooh, Nasirium gonna have a good feel for that. Schmack gonna come up. No, we're gonna play defense. I like playing defense there. Big dribble, tries to get the flip over, but doesn't get it. Can't touch it on the rebound either. Nasirium coming up to help. Just unfavorable trades here. 50-50 is not going our way, but answering right back. Nasirium flips up. Para trying to get a touch. Shot on goal, but an excellent save by Schmack, just breaking it up before it becomes a problem. Process trying to work it out here. Big save by Schmack. Excellent defense work out of the last like minute and a half here from LCU. Gets a pinch here. Gonna go back into the corner though. Ham sends it out to the other corner. Nasirium there to catch it. Scramble for the ball here. No help available for Nasirium. Schmacked getting a little bit of revenge. Process dribbling out. Corner. Pinch again. Process going up. Shot on goal. Not going to be there. I think would have hit the crossbar anyway, but two players there for Davenport to make that save. Let's see if we could steal one here. Trying to send it up. Schmack. Nasirium gets it in right before the overtime. What a play to win the first game. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So LCU going to take that first game down in a clutch win right before the overtime. We'll be right back for game two. Alrighty, getting back underway here. So, nail biter game one. Let's see how this game two pans out now that all the things are filled out in the Nasirium. Right back to work before I can even get my sentence out. Nice little pinch there, just right into the goal. Huge, huge, huge for LCU. Again, these corner scrambles have been all game long, just really, really scrambling for the ball in the corner. And whoever gets it out usually gets a goal out of it. just a little shuffle play there. Process gonna try to get it up and over. Everybody pinching. Another shot here for Schmacked and gonna get it. Just too much pressure coming out from LCU. Putting it on heavy now. Too many players playing defense there for Davenport. Needed someone to stay for the rebound. And again, a lot of pressure here. Very scary situation for Davenport. Assyrium gonna go get some boost and try to make this rebound if it comes his way. Gets a good bump out. Schmack gonna follow that up. Can't quite touch. So ops a fake and Process makes a shot on goal, but blocked. Schmack dribbling the ball back in, but Byra sending it to the corner post. LCU taking that right along the corner ride and just taking it off the wall, right back downfield. Same here for Davenport. Can't just send it too high on the flip and it heads off the crossbar. Pinch up into the corner, midfield. Process going up. Gets beat to it. Clear out there for Para and Davenport. Process. Lots of dribbling here out of the corner. Pass to Schmacked. Gets picked up by Byra. Big shot on goal here, and it's going to go in even though Process was there. Just couldn't get there quite in time. But still up 2-1, 3 minutes left in the game. Shots on goal here for Davenport, but cleared out. Process gets demoed. Schmacked misses that one. Nasirium gonna take the dribble. Big a pinch there. Does not go our way, but Process ready to help out. Schmack gets demoed. Not gonna matter too much, I don't think. Yeah, gonna get him the corner pinch here. Nasirium cleans out. Big clear for Nasirium there, getting it out of pressure. Bump there, but Schmacked ready to follow up. Good pressure into the corner, but gets bumped by Cam out. Big defensive game, this game too. Cam kind of sending it in a dangerous way there. Can't really follow up for LCU, but we're going to be looking for that in the future for sure. And Nasirium sends it up. Schmack going to get a touch here, but doesn't quite get the angle he wants. Cornered ball. Trying to get a setup here. Good bump. Just a little too high for Process. And a bump there from Para. Going to get it out before Nasirium can get to it to score. Big bump back in from Process. Shot on goal. Just cleared, but the rebound going to just float a little too long. Process picking it up. This pressure is relentless from LCU, keeping this ball trapped. It's been a lot of scrambling in the last one. There's been a lot of control time for LCU here, and that's okay with the lead. Shot on goal blocked by Schmacked, sent back out by Process. Nasirium taking the pass now. Process can't get that touch there, just missed it, uncharacteristic. Bump and didn't get the right angle for Davenport. I think was looking for the pinch angle there, just didn't quite get it. Everybody whiffs there. Dangerous for LCU. But now Nasirium picking it up. Ball moving in a dangerous way. Good pinch angle. Another shot on goal. Gonna be wide. Nasirium trying to clear it or just keep it down. Let the timer run out. Now just need to get to the ball to the ground here. I know we have those unwritten rules in the Rocket League, and that's going to be it for Game 2. So LCU going up 2-0 here. Looking to clean it up in 3. We'll be right back with Game 3. Alrighty, right back into it. So, let's see if LCU can take the 3-0. Already good field position, but picked up by Para. A lot different Game 2 than Game 1, so interested to see how this is going to go in Game 3, how aggressive we're going to get for both sides. Right now, just trying to get this ball cleared out for LCU. Now going to be able to take it downfield. Nope, Cam there to re-corner. Process with the dribble. Gets bumped, but won the 50-50. Makes a player miss. Nasirium going to get a shot here. Can't get it. Another shot going too high. Touch there. Process going to try and clean this one up, yeah. Pressure here early from LCU. Minute off the clock already. Mid-air demo for Nasirium. Gonna be big pressure here. Shot blocked and Nasirium sends it up. Good spot, but Para gonna get to it first. Schmack gonna whiff, but in the goal, so not a big deal. And sent back out. A little bit of a weird pinch angle, but Process gonna be able to clear this. Trading demos. Big pinch, but Brya there to pick it up off the demo. Gonna try and take it right down the middle. Gonna be met by 2 LCU players. Process with the clear. Now dribbling off the ceiling. Para gonna get a touch here, but right to Nasirium. Bad angle for him, though. Little bump here. Sends in the corner. Everybody scrambling again. Pinch sends at a good angle for Schmacked, but met in the middle. Whiff by Process. Might have been a fake. I don't know. I'm not good enough at this game to tell yet. Process gets another clear. These guys are moving. 2 minutes off the clock now. This went from hyper-offensive game plans to ultra-defensive game plans over the course of 3 games for both teams. Really, really, really playing goaltender. Bounce down from Process. Nobody there to follow up, but Schmack going to try and get a touch here. Bumped over Nasirium's head. Process there to pick it up into the corner. Not going to be a good touch for Cam. Nasirium trying to get it in here. Looking for a bump, but can't get there. This might go in for Process, and it does. Process making the first goal of the game. Man, really having to bite nails to get these goals now. Alrighty, and if there's ever a time to add or lead or just keep that hyper defense going, it's right now. 2 minutes left. We'll take a 1-0 victory. Wrong side of the field for LCU, but Davenport shoots it into the corner. Can't make anything of that center. Now bump out for LCU into the opposing corner. The caddy corner, some might say. Process trying to get a good dribble here, but too many players fighting for the ball there. Looking for a double here. Not going to be able to get it. Would have been if off the crossbar. But Schmack there to save it. Process going to clear out. Para gets a touch, but doesn't get the angle. But teammate there to save him. Schmack now going to have a little ball control. Send this out into the corner for LCU. Gets a touch here. Process trying to get there, but no good angle. 1 minute remaining. LCU just needs to keep this ball out of their own goal. Would love to have another one, of course. Just wide on that shot there. Process, centered, Schmacked. Gonna build that lead and try to wrap this one up for LCU. Gonna be very hard with the way these two teams have been playing defense to take 2 goals in 45. But if you think about the way Davenport started this game, very well could happen. Some quick ones coming out, but ball control here for LCU, already chewing clock. $20 left for LCU. Shot on goal, gonna get met by Para. Big center off the crossbar. And Process gets another one, effectively making this thing over. Not that it wasn't already, but 14 seconds to make 3 goals? I doubt it. So let's go LCU. Don't give them one for free. Whew, making me nervous. Last 10 seconds. Shot on goal there, comes off the crossbar. Cam trying to get a touch. Para, shot on goal, too high as well. Process there to clean it up. And now this one pretty much just got to go to the floor. Gonna keep it up here. Try to score a goal here. Cam gets it up. Process with full boost. Byra with the GGs before the balls hit the ground. And LCU cleans it up. GG's to everybody. We'll see you guys tomorrow for some more streams. Thank you guys for coming out, and have a wonderful evening.